What is up, ADG traders? Welcome back to another episode where I teach you guys how to make money from forex trading and indices trading here on this channel. All right, so each and every Thursday, guys, I share with you guys a trading system or a trading robot or a trading indicator that is going to help you in your trading journey. So today I have a nice trading system that I have here, which is super accurate. It's called the Red Billion Trading System, which works on all forex pairs as of now, right? So we're gonna take you through how you're actually going to uh, install the indicator, and then we're gonna talk about how you can interpret the indicator, which is the most important part. So make sure you pay attention, right? Before we start, as usual, if you're new to this channel or if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I post a video. You can also like this video if you want to support this channel, and you can also join our Telegram channel. From the 1st of February to the 7th of February 2021, I will be giving free signals daily in that Telegram channel, so make sure you join it. The link is down below in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram for some interactive uh, lessons, right? So let's get right into it. So the first thing that I want to clarify here is how you install it, because I've realized most people find it difficult to install indicators on their laptops. Uh, so what you need to do is obviously you need the files for the indicator. As for me, I already have them on my PC. I'm just gonna go over what I did to install them, right? So you need to copy uh, you need to copy the indicators, right? You need to copy the indicators that you want to install. So in this case, these are all the indicators that I would want to install. So I would highlight them all and then copy them, right? Then I'll come back to my MT4 terminal, right? And then I'll go on File, Open Data Folder, right? And then I'm gonna go on MQ4, and then obviously the indicators folder. Then I'm gonna paste those indicators right here. As you can see, they are right about here, right? Because I've already pasted them. So one thing that most people make a mistake on is they forget to close the terminal. You're also supposed to close the MT4 terminal and restart it again. So you don't refresh, you don't just look for them again. No, you have to close it and reopen it again. Close it completely. I'm not going to do that, but that's what you have to do, right? Then after that, you then come on Insert, then Indicators, then you go on Custom Indicators, and then you find your most recent indicators will be up right here. If you don't find them, they'll either be up at the top or at the bottom or somewhere within. You just search them and then you double click to insert all of them. As for me, I've already inserted them, so I'm just going to go back to my charts. And what I usually like to do is I like to, if I have a setup of a system like this, I would like to save this setup, right? So I'll just do a right click and save it as a template, right? I'll go on save template. Then you can see I've already saved it as Red Billion. The advantage is each and every time that I wake up to my PC, if you know trading, you know that it will restart again, right? So you have a blank chart, maybe something like this each and every time I open. So I'll just simply go to my template and then look for the template that I just saved. So it becomes easier for me to have the system automatically rather than installing it again and again and again, right? So that's the installation part. Let's take a look at how you can actually use this indicator to be to your advantage, right? So there are simple rules that you need to follow, and the first maybe rule is you need to be following the green zones and the red zones, right? For a sell signal, you would want to first find your candlesticks in the red zone right on top of here, which is this one. Don't confuse it with this one. This is the red zone. So if price is around this section, that's your first clue that I'm now starting to look for sell setups, right? And then after that, you're going to look for a red arrow pointing down. That will indicate you have to enter into a sell trade, right? But you don't just enter into a sell trade just like that. No, you then have to wait for this red arrow to form and close, right? You realize that this arrow or these arrows form as time goes on. So let's say if you're in a 1 hour time frame, if they start forming within that hour, you have to wait for a complete hour to finish, right? And if the complete hour finishes, it means the arrows have also finished completing, just like a candlestick. You have to wait for it to completely finish, and the completion depends on the time frame that you are on, right? Once that's done, you have to wait for a candlestick change. So if you are in a sell, if you are about to enter a sell, the candlestick change has to be from a green or a bullish candlestick to a bearish candlestick. So those are the three confirmations for a sell setup. Number one, you have to be in the red zone. Number two, wait for completion, wait for formation and completion of the arrow. And then number three, wait for candlestick change from a bullish candlestick to a bearish candlestick. I don't know what colors your bullish and your bearish candlesticks will be, but wait for that change. And once that's done, you enter into your sell trade. And with this strategy, it's as simple as your take profit levels would be the first blue section that you see right here will be your take profit level. So that's the first take profit level. Or you can just do the usual support and resistance, which would be the green zone down there. So we could have entered a sell at this point and then closed it at this level, because you can see price actually then drove down to this level. Okay, so that you can actually see what happens when you are in lower time frame. So we're on AUD card at the moment. We're on AUD card at the moment. Same signal came from the lower time frame, as you can see, and price dropped to this level, the green zone. So this will now be a matter of what you really prefer when trading currencies. If you are we are in a higher time frame, then it obviously means you have to hold for quite a long time, and it's less riskier because you really be following the trend, right? So the opposite is also true when entering a buy trade. You want your price, your candlestick to first be in the green zone, and you also want to have this blue you also want to have this blue arrow pointing up to form, and take profit levels are still the blue ribbon. They are available. They are on both the buy and the sell, and as you can see, price went all the way up from here to there, right? So maybe let's take a look at the current situation. I was watching GDP USD, and I was saying it's about to form uh, a buy setup. Fortunately, I think the arrow is not already there, but as with the time I was watching this, the arrow had not yet formed. So I'm looking forward to enter into a buy trade on pound USD, right? Pound to USD. Let's see what will happen on pound to USD as the current. Also, let's search for another setup, maybe that's already happening, and see if this indicator does not repaint. Let's see if this indicator does not repaint. There's nothing yet. On USD chef, what do we have? Okay, there's been this, and it went all the way up. Then this one came all the way down, but failed to reach our take profit levels, right? Failed to reach our take profit levels, which is normal. Even if you're doing price action trading or PTMM, you find that it's not always. Sometimes price might miss your take profit levels. Okay, so I don't know what you guys think. I'll put this indicator in my Telegram channel. You can go find it and have a look at how this actually works. That is all for today. Until next time.